Game over. What Elon Musk just did with Microsoft changes everything. Bill Gates' owned Microsoft Corp is now partnering with billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk-led SpaceX to expand the cloud computing platform into space. Yes, you heard it right, the space. But how exactly are they going to achieve such a feat? Can it be the next game-changing step? Want to gain more knowledge about it? Then stay tuned to the video. Hello guys, welcome back to Genius's Guide. But before we get into the video, consider subscribing to the channel and don't forget to turn on the notifications to get new updates from us. Also, hit the like button to show your support. So as we discussed in the intro, in today's video we are going to talk about the recent partnership between Elon Musk and Microsoft that will change everything. So without any further ado, let's begin. Microsoft, the biggest computer company in Silicon Valley, has partnered with SpaceX, the most respected space agency. Through this partnership, Microsoft will be able to connect its Azure cloud computing platform to SpaceX's network of low Earth orbit satellites, giving the software company an edge in its battle with the rival cloud platform from Jeff Bezos' Amazon.com Incorporated. Even more, businesses are using cloud services for work from home due to the COVID-19 pandemic this year, leading to a rise in demand for cloud companies. In recent months, Microsoft has tested its Azure cloud with satellites in space and revealed Azure Space in September, tapping into the demand for data-intensive space services. According to US regulatory filings, the company offers services such as disaster prediction and tracking, increased visibility of supply chains, and economic activity, and more. And in a promotional video, SpaceX President Gwynne Shotwell told Tom Keene, who is Microsoft's corporate vice president of Azure Global, "We'll work with you, co-selling to our mutual customers and co-selling to new enterprise customers." Whereas SpaceX, which is known for its reusable rockets and astronaut capsules, is ramping up satellite production for Starlink, a constellation of hundreds of internet-beaming satellites that Musk hopes will generate enough revenue for SpaceX to fund its space exploration plans. This partnership would help Microsoft connect and deploy new services using swarms of spacecraft in low Earth orbit proposed by SpaceX, as well as more traditional fleets of satellites circling the Earth at higher altitudes. However, it comes nearly 3 months after Amazon Web Services, the e-retailer's cloud unit, announced its own space initiative. But Microsoft's initiative is aimed at commercial and government space businesses. According to some analysts, the overall revenue generated by space-related cloud services could reach $15 billion by the end of the decade, at least several times higher than the current level. And recent years have seen increasing competition between Amazon, the market leader, and Microsoft, the number 2 player, as companies move to the cloud and make vendor decisions that could last for years. The pandemic has intensified the fight. While these efforts are underway, military and intelligence agencies are also ramping up spending on a range of space-related projects. However, the space industry is the only latest field where the two cloud giants are competing. In June, Amazon set up a dedicated business unit to secure contracts in the space industry. Maxar Technologies Incorporated and Capella Space are already Amazon customers, as they help them manage satellite data. Through this partnership with SpaceX, Microsoft wants to create a secure network that links various cloud, space, and ground capabilities. For instance, the system would gather and analyze a lot of data, supporting missions such as space debris surveillance and missile warnings, as well as controlling the orbits of commercial satellites. Additionally to working with SpaceX, Microsoft announced it is working with Luxembourg's SES SA, which operates a network of a much larger and farther-reaching satellite constellation under the brand O3b. However, Microsoft executives declined to disclose the size of their anticipated investment, but the program is geared toward some of the fastest-growing national security endeavors that utilize artificial intelligence. SpaceX, which is building the Starlink project consisting of thousands of high-speed internet satellites, makes a perfect partner for Microsoft, since it is in the process of deploying these satellites. A major reason is that Amazon founder Jeff Bezos is building his own constellation of low-orbit satellites is because Bezos also owns Blue Origin, a rocket company that competes with SpaceX, which is again top in its field thanks to Musk and his team. But, as you know, there have been a fight between Mr. Musk and Mr. Bezos in the past. SpaceX CEO Elon Musk, who also runs Tesla Incorporated, called for Amazon to be broken up after the retailer rejected a book about the coronavirus pandemic. However, Amazon clarified that it had made a mistake. So, Elon Musk went back with his trademark witty jibes on Twitter. And this time, his target is technology hegemon Microsoft. Interestingly, the billionaire's jibes came just as Microsoft celebrated its 20th anniversary today, on October 25th. It was exactly on this day 20 years ago that Windows XP was released to the world. It's no surprise that Musk, known for his provocative tweets, wrote this time, "Macro hard is way greater than Microsoft," and that the tweet drew comments from his followers. Although Musk soon after mocking Microsoft's name, he tweeted again, this time praising the video conferencing software Microsoft Teams. His tweet said, "Although Teams is pretty good." In the meantime, the software giant has partnered with Advanced Micro Devices, AMD, to release software updates for Windows 11. Because it has been reported that some AMD systems have had difficulties maintaining stability and efficiency after upgrading to Windows 11. Therefore, according to AMD's press release, Microsoft has started to release fixes for issues related to slower performance and a buggy experience on AMD-based computers. On the other hand, SpaceX recently won a demonstration contract for a new generation of missile-warning satellites, which industry officials say could form the backbone of Microsoft's eventual entry into that field. In addition, the US national security establishment is increasingly using cloud computing. And last year, Microsoft beat Amazon in a potential $10 billion cloud computing contract for the Pentagon. The Pentagon has since affirmed the Pentagon's decision, which Amazon had challenged. And not only Microsoft, but last month, SpaceX won a $149 million contract to build missile tracking satellites for the Pentagon, its first government contract to build satellites. In addition, the partnership between Microsoft just doesn't end here. Microsoft has also announced a partnership with OpenAI, a non-profit devoted to artificial intelligence founded by Tesla CEO Elon Musk, and Y Combinator president Sam Altman. Under the terms of the partnership, OpenAI will conduct AI experiments on the Microsoft Azure cloud computing service. As a result, Microsoft has access to OpenAI's robotics expertise, making Azure an even better place for the development of software powered by artificial intelligence. As Scott Guthrie, who is the Executive VP of Cloud and Enterprise of Microsoft, says, "You want to get a good feedback loop going. That helps you ultimately build a better platform. As we move into the future, artificial intelligence is going to be a major point of competition between Microsoft Azure, Amazon Web Services, and Google Cloud," as Guthrie says. Any application is ultimately going to weave in AI, and Microsoft wants to be the company that helps developers do the weaving. However, despite disagreement between Gates and Musk on Tesla and the future of civilizations, Microsoft's role as a productive partner and service contractor for SpaceX looks promising in the program's growth with a robust technology infrastructure utilizing artificial intelligence. Despite their public debates, Gates and Musk work together to advance humanity's space exploration to the next stage. As a service-oriented company, Microsoft listens carefully to its customers. Subsequently, Elon Musk is a lucrative customer that Bill Gates cannot ignore. Even when they disagree, these two global leaders seem to reach an agreement. Both leaders are passionate and visionary with different sets of capabilities. Their partnership appears complementary for our journey to become a multiplanetary species in space and technology. But what do you guys think about this? Let us know in the comments section. And thank you for watching the video. We hope that you liked the video. If you did, then please leave a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to the channel by pressing the red button and that bell icon as well. And we'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace.